Have you ever looked at your bank balance and whispered, "I'm tired, but I'm still broke"? A few years ago, there was a man named Jordan, worked 2 jobs, 12 hours a day, no vacations, always paid on time, never splurged. Still, every month he barely survived. One night while riding home on the bus, tired and half asleep, he asked himself, "What am I doing wrong? Doing everything I was told?" That question haunted him. If you're watching this video right now, maybe it haunts you too. Here's the thing. Jordan wasn't lazy, and neither are you. He was just trapped in a system that was never built for him to win. The truth is, you're not poor because you're lazy. You're poor because you were trained to survive, not to build. Think about school. Did anyone teach you how to manage debt? How to build a business? How to make your money grow? No. They taught you to memorize. Follow rules. Obey. Sit still. No. They taught you to become a good employee, not a free human being. And that system? It still runs the world today, they told you. Work hard and you'll succeed. But here's what they didn't tell you. Work hard without understanding the game, and you'll burn out with nothing. That's what's happening to millions. Maybe it's happening to you, but this video isn't about making you feel bad. It's about showing you exactly what's been holding you back and how to fight back. So stay with me till the end, because I am going to give you a free 30-day blueprint that helped people like Jordan flip their financial life, starting from zero. Here's the deal. You can complain about the system all you want. You can blame your parents, your teachers, your country. Hell, I'll admit, some people are dealt a bad hand of cards. But here's what sucks. Most people who complain about their situation are still playing by the rules of the very system they despise. It's like hating the game of basketball, but refusing to leave the court. You gotta wake up. Jordan wasn't praised for his hard work. He was praised for taking action towards something bigger than him. See, there's a difference between working hard and working smart. You can work hard for someone else's dream and get nowhere, or you can take smart, strategic actions toward your goal and win. Now, let me ask you a question. If your current plan is not working, why keep doing it? What's the point of continuing to do something that does and get you any closer to your goal? This is your life. And if you're not happy with where you are right now, you have 2 choices. 1, change your plan, or 2, just keep doing what you're already doing and accept the consequences. Don't be a victim of your circumstances. Take charge of your life. Make a change. Even if you don't know what you're doing, even if you feel scared, even if you feel like a complete failure right now, I promise you one thing. This too shall pass, but only if you take action. Are you with me? Good. Then let us move on to the next video where I'm show you exactly what to do. You know the biggest lie we've been sold? That everyone has an equal chance of becoming rich? If you just work hard, stay positive, and grind, you'll get there. Sorry to break it to you, but that's a fairy tale. The truth is, your chances of becoming rich depend on the kind of education you've received. Your background, your network, your knowledge, your intelligence, your street smarts. Unfortunately, formal education doesn't teach you the most important things: money, wealth, and success. We all know someone who's super smart, gets good grades, but can't balance a checkbook or invest $100. And here's the irony. Society praises their grades, but not their financial literacy. You might think you're bad with money, but you're actually just following the money playbook. And this playbook was written for the middle class. Keeps you stuck so you can keep working. The real game of money is played by a different set of rules. Once you know these rules, you can change your odds. Rule no. 1. Time is not your most valuable asset. Your time is limited. There are only 24 hours in each day. And if your income depends on the number of hours you work, you'll never reach the top. The rich don't trade their time for money. Instead, they make money from assets. Take a real estate investor, for example. They buy a property, maybe spend $100,000, then rent it out for $2,000 a month. That's passive income. Don't work smarter, not harder. Use your time to build assets that bring in money even when you're not working. Rule no. 2. Stay sharp. Don't let life fog your mind. The problem with getting really tired is that it clouds your thinking. You lose your focus. Stop questioning things. And in the money game, this is a big disadvantage. You see, the richer you get, the more people try to distract you. Friends, family, strangers, They all have ideas on how you should spend your money. The key is to stay mentally fit. Keep your mind sharp, question everything, think before you act. This is the path to wealth. Rule no. 3. Don't spend like you're rich. Here's the harsh reality. Most people earn a decent salary, but they don't become rich because they spend like they're already rich. Living paycheck to paycheck is a habit. It's easy to fall into, especially today. With all these shiny gadgets, fancy cars, and experiences to show off, many people spend their entire income then borrow more to buy even more stuff. This cycle keeps them stuck. It keeps them tired and poor. So here's a secret. Resist the urge to spend big just because you can. Live below your means. Save money. Build wealth. And remember, the goal isn't to be rich, it's to be wealthy. There's a huge difference. Rule no, for your debt is a hidden tax. Most people are taught that debt is good. Credit card companies want you to believe this. Banks encourage you to borrow. They offer easy payments, low interest rates, zero fees. Don't fall for it. Debt is a form of borrowing. You're essentially paying today for something you plan to buy tomorrow. And this is the trick. By making it seem free today, they're tricking you into paying more than you should in the end. It's like buying a $100 item for 12 monthly payments of $8. You'd think you'd be saving $92, but you're actually paying $100 and $8 in interest. That extra $8 is the hidden cost of debt. Rule no. 5 small wins lead to big changes. Making a tiny change can have a massive impact over time. For instance, if you save an extra $100 a month and invest it, assuming a 7% annual return, that $12,000 will grow to over $1 million in 40 years. It's like setting a small goal of reading just one book on personal finance a year. 40 years, you'll have read over 1,000 books, and that's a lot of knowledge. Rule no. 6. Ignore the noise. Most people hate the rich, yet they chase the same lifestyle. Criticize billionaires for their wealth, yet they buy the same brands, drive the same cars, live in the same neighborhoods. Many people don't become rich because they listen to others. They hear phrases like, "You can't do it, it's too late," or "that's not realistic." Don't let these words hold you back. See, in the game of money, being wealthy isn't about luck, connections, or winning the lottery. It's about following a set of rules. These rules are simple to understand, but they challenge the conventional wisdom that work hard and you'll succeed. Wealth is built by those who think differently, who educate themselves and make smart decisions. And here's the most crucial rule of them all. If you can't see it, you can't be it. You won't become wealthy if you don't know anyone who is. Your environment shapes your thinking. If your friends aren't wealthy, neither will you be. The solution is simple. Surround yourself with the right people. Find mentors who've walked the path you aspire to. Their presence will open your eyes to opportunities and guide you toward success. Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Let's not sugarcoat it. The rich don't play the same game as everyone else. They follow a different rule book, one that most people don't even know exists. So let me hand it to you, rule by rule. Rule number 1. Time is more expensive than money. Poor people waste hours to save $5. Rich people spend money to save time, so they can earn more. If you're spending 2 hours chasing a discount but losing focus on growing income, you're trading gold for pennies. Flip it. Ask yourself, is this saving me money or costing me my future? Rule no. 2. Don't save to save. Save to invest. Most people save money and just let it sit. But inflation eats away your savings like termites. The rich don't just save. They park their money in places where it grows. Flip it. Make your money move. Start small. High-yield savings account, index funds, digital assets. Just start. Rule no. 3. Debt is a tool, not a lifestyle. Poor people borrow to consume. Rich people borrow to multiply. The credit card you swipe for clothes, they use that credit to fund businesses, property, or growth. Flip it. If debt doesn't make you money, it's making you a slave. Rule no. For work creates money. Systems create wealth. A job pays bills. But only systems, like real estate, digital products, automated income, create freedom. Rich people don't just work hard, they build machines that work for them. Flip it. Start with one income stream that doesn't need you every day. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to begin. Rule no. 5. Emotions make you broke. Discipline makes you rich. Ever bought something just because you were sad, bored, or stressed? That's emotional spending. Feels good now, but empties you later. Flip it. Create a 24-hour rule before any unplanned purchase. You'll be surprised how much you don't actually need. Rule no. 6. The poor ask, how much does it cost? The rich ask, what does it return? This is a mindset shift. Buying a $500 phone, it's a cost. Buying a $500 course that teaches you to earn $1,000, that's a return. Flip it. Don't just look at price. Look at potential. Rule no. 7. If your environment is poor, your outcome will be too. Your income is the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If everyone around you is broke, negative, and afraid to grow, you will be too. Flip it. You don't need to cut people out. Start adding in people, books, videos, and mentors that talk growth. Now let's be real. No one told you these rules. That's not your fault, but now you know. Once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. In the next part, I'll show you 6 real money moves you can make today, even if you're broke right now, because knowing is not enough. Action is where the game changes. Now, here are 6 things you can do right now, even if you have less than $1 in your bank account. No. 1. Commit to a daily savings goal. Even if it's just $1 a day, set up an automatic transfer to a separate account. This is your future self's emergency fund. Number 2. Start a side hustle. Find something you enjoy that can bring in extra cash. If you love writing, try copywriting. If you're good with numbers, do bookkeeping. No. 3. Invest in your skills. Take free courses online to learn in demand. Skills like digital marketing or graphic design. No. 4. Network. 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 Attend events. Join groups. Connect with people in your field. Your network is your net worth. No. 5. Read books. Audiobooks are great for learning on the go. Start with financial classics like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or The Millionaire Fastlane. No. 6. Follow the right people. Learn from those who've walked the path you want to follow. On social media, there's a wealth of knowledge out there. Filter it by following the right people. And remember, it's not about being poor or rich. It's about the rules that govern money. Once you understand those rules, you can write your own story. Stay tuned for part 2, where we dive into real money moves. Even if you're starting from scratch, I'll see you there. The world says work hard and you will succeed. Everyone tells you to hustle, but no one shows you how. Let's fix that today. 6 money moves to change your life without increasing your salary. These 6 money moves can change your life without magic, no get-rich-quick schemes. Yeah, just solid, real steps. Move number 1. Track every rupee, every day. When it comes to money, ignorance is expensive. If you don't know where your money is going, you'll never control it. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a leak problem. So start tracking every expense, every single one. Yes, even that RS, 200 burger RS, 50 TRS, 100 recharge, do it for 30 days. You'll be shocked, maybe even ashamed. But more than that, you'll feel in control. Because awareness is the first step to wealth. How do you track? Well, use apps like Mint or Good Budget. Or if you prefer analog, just a notebook works. Every rupee should have a name. Move number 2. Create a zero-based budget. Now let's assume you earn ours. $30,000 per month. How many people budget like this? Oh, I'll save some money. Wrong. Most people have no clue. Zero-based budgeting means every single rupee has a job before the month starts. Move number 3. Build an emergency fund. Bad things happen. Accidents, illnesses, sudden trips. If you don't prepare, you'll borrow. And debt is a silent killer. So start small. Save just RS 1,000, then save RS 5,000. Your goal is 1 month of survival expenses in cash. This is your peace of mind fund. Keep it in a separate bank account, not in your wallet, not in your main account. Move number 4. Start a side hustle. Don't quit your full-time job. Don't risk it all. Instead, leverage what you have. What do you already know? What do people ask you for help with? Maybe you're great at Canva, sell templates, good at editing, Offer reels to small creators. Love talking. You try faceless YouTube. Can type. Freelance writing or transcription. Just start. The money doesn't matter at first. The momentum does. Move number 5. Cancel one thing that's not serving you. Look at your monthly habits. Netflix, extra mobile package, fancy coffee every other day. Cancel one thing. Not because you're cheap, it's because you're focused. Use that saved money to fund your emergency stash or invest it. You're not cutting joy, you're building freedom. Move number 6. Invest in skills, not stuff fades. Skills compound. 2,000 online course that teaches you high-income skills like editing, SEO, or digital marketing can bring 10x returns. Meanwhile, that RS 2000 shirt just fades in the wash. You want more income, grow more value. And value lives in your brain, not in your closet. Now look, these moves won't make you rich overnight, but they will shift your momentum. And once momentum starts, success becomes a habit. In the comments below, share your biggest money takeaway from this video. Let's keep each other accountable. And now the final piece. We've covered 6 moves. Imagine you follow all of them. What's stopping you? A lack of belief. A feeling that it's too late or too hard. Well, I've got news for you. Money is just behavior. Behavior comes from belief. Right now, there's a story in your mind that's holding you back. Maybe it's I'm not good enough. Maybe it's money is hard. These stories shape your actions, which shape your results. So we have to fix your beliefs. Here's your mindset upgrade. You are not your story. You are the author of your story. Write a new ending. Believe that you deserve abundance. It's not in the form of arrogance, but in the form of service. If you genuinely believe that you can serve others and make a difference while making money, you'll find a way. Why? Because your belief will change your actions, and actions compound. One small step leads to another and another. Soon you're running. You'll find shortcuts, hacks, and even magic. There are 1 million ways to make money. Find the one that aligns with your values and skills. Trust me, the money will follow. Your belief in yourself is the missing ingredient. It's time to rewrite your story. What will that new ending be? Will it be a story of struggle or abundance? The choice is yours. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. And remember, every small step counts. Stay motivated and keep moving forward. So let's get honest now. You can have the best budget, the smartest hacks, and even extra income. But if your mindset is broken, your money will be too. Poor people focus on survival. Rich people focus on growth. That's the difference. Let's break down a few truths most people avoid. No, 1, I can't afford it, becomes how can I afford it? 1 closes the brain. The other opens it. Poor mindset says, I'll never be able to buy a house. Wealth mindset says, what do I need to learn, earn, or change to buy a house? Your words shape your actions. Your actions shape your results. Instead of saying, I can't afford it, rephrase it. How can I afford it? If it's something small like a cup of coffee, think how can I make coffee at home for cheaper than this? Or if it's a big goal, like buying a house, break it into smaller goals. Say, I will research 5 properties this week. Next month, I will talk to a financial advisor. Small steps, clear direction. No. 2, I work hard is not a money strategy. Millions work hard. Only a few grow rich. Why? Because hard work without direction is just motion. It feels like progress, but it's a treadmill. Wealthy people ask, what result does this effort give me? Okay, how can I do less but earn more? It's not laziness. That's leverage. Think about it. You wouldn't work harder at a job you hate, right? You'd find a new one. Same with money. If your strategy is just work harder, you're stuck in the rat race. Ask yourself, am I working smarter, not harder? Is my effort taking me closer to my goal? If not, it's time for a change. Remember, the goal is not just to make money, it's to build wealth. And that's a different game altogether. No. 3 more money will fix it is a lie. You've probably heard this. If I just made a little more, everything would be fine. But more money without discipline is just a bigger mess. If you can't manage 10,000 rupees, you won't magically manage 1 lakh rupees. Money multiplies who you already are. Fix your habits, your thinking, your emotional spending. That's how you become ready for more money. It's like this. You can't run a marathon if you haven't trained. Your body will break down. Same with money. If you haven't managed small amounts well, you won't suddenly be good with large sums. The solution? Start small. Prove to yourself that you can handle more. Pay yourself first. Save a portion of your income. Invest it wisely. Every month, ask yourself, am I ready for more? If you can answer yes, you're on the right track. Number 4, success is for others is fear talking. Maybe you've been told you're not smart enough, not educated enough, not connected enough. But the truth, it's none of that matters if you outlearn and outlast. Most self-made millionaires weren't geniuses. They were just consistent and curious. They believed this one thing. Even if I do not know how, I'll learn. That's the mindset that opens every door. You see, success isn't a lottery. It's not luck. It's a skill. And like any skill, it's learned. You've been lied to, been sold false narratives that have kept you where you are. Now, here's another truth. You won't grow if you keep watching others grow. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Focus on your journey. Trust the process. Be relentless. Success won't wait for you. But if you keep moving forward, you will get there. Now listen closely. You've spent years thinking money was the problem. But the real block, the beliefs you were given, beliefs like people like us don't get rich, money is evil, just be happy with what you have, don't dream too big, you'll get hurt, let go of those lies. Not because money is everything, but because freedom is. Money buys time, options, peace. It lets you take care of your parents, your kids, your future self. It gives you dignity. So from this day forward, promise yourself, I will never again say, I'm bad with money. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm rebuilding, not for luxury, for freedom, for respect, for peace of mind. And remember, the only person you're competing with is the person you were yesterday. Keep pushing, keep growing. Your best days are ahead of you. You know what's crazy? We spend thousands of hours of our lives stressing over money, but when it comes to actually making more of it, we're completely clueless. Why is that? Well, school didn't teach us financial literacy. It taught us how to be a consumer, not a producer. So now we have student loans, credit card debt, and an unmanageable lifestyle. But that doesn't mean you can't change your financial future. You absolutely can. If you're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, stop settling for less and start demanding more from your career. It's time to take control of your finances, and I'm going to show you how. I'm the host. I'm a former public school teacher turned finance expert. I've taken my financial literacy and the knowledge I learned from some of the best in the industry to help you become financially free as fast as possible. Here at Zero Wells, we don't just talk about money, we talk about changing your life. Every week I'll bring you real, no-fluff financial advice that's made for people like us, and people who are tired of the rat race and want to build wealth for themselves and their family. Now, if you're serious about taking control of your future, there's a free 30-day money plan waiting for you in the description. It's my gift to you and the first step in changing your financial life. It's a step-by-step system that will help you understand where you currently stand with your finances, how to make more money, and how to keep more of what you make. And if you follow along with the 30-day money plan, you re-guaranteed to walk away with a clear understanding of your financial situation, what steps you need to take to get to the next level. Are you ready to take the first step towards financial freedom? Because if you are, I know that this community is going to be a great place for you. We have weekly live streams where I answer your questions, so you'll never be left with a question unanswered. You'll have access to a private community of like-minded individuals who are all working towards financial freedom. And you'll get exclusive content that you won't find anywhere else. This is more than just a community. It's a movement. It's a movement of people who are sick and tired of living, paycheck to paycheck, and want to take control of their financial futures. So hit that subscribe button, because here at Zero Wells, we don't just talk about money. We talk about changing your life. If you're ready to join the movement, hit that subscribe button, and let's build freedom together.